Hello friends, good morning. Hope you all are doing well. In this video we are going to focus on builder design pattern, its implementation, its use cases, its advantages, all the stuff we are going to cover. So let's start the video. So what is a builder design pattern? It is a type of creational design pattern, and as you all know, creational design patterns which is about to deal with the creation of the objects. Okay, we are using builder design pattern in our day-to-day life coding, knowingly or unknowingly, and so we are aware of it or not, we are using builder design pattern in our day-to-day life coding. We will see, I will give the example that how we are using it in our day-to-day life coding scenarios. Okay, it is simple to understand and it is easy to implement. Of course, we will see the code base at the end of the video, and every developer according to me must have idea about this pattern, as it is a very common pattern in our code development process. We are using it in our day-to-day life coding scenarios, friends, so we must aware of it. Okay, so let's continue to understand the builder pattern. So what is a builder? Basically, when we want to build something, suppose we want to build a house, we hire a builder. Okay, we expose our idea that we want to build a home. So obviously builder have some ideas, some categories, some plans to create it, and it will create our house in step-by-step manner. Means first it will create the box scenario, you can say a first floor with the help of bricks, cement, soils. Okay, and after it will paint the house, electricity fitting, pipe fitting, okay, water connection and everything. So at last moment we will get our house as a final product. Okay, so builder it is about to build something. So the same thing applies in OOP. In OOP builder pattern, it is about to construct a complex object step by step, and in final we will get the desired object, desired output. Suppose we want to construct some object which is heavy, which has multiple fields. Okay, so we will construct it in step by step manner. We will assign some values to variable, then after we will set some another variables value, and in last we will have some final output or final object. Okay, so builder pattern is used to make our task easy to create complex object. So to remember builder pattern in single line, it is a process of creating object in step by step manner. Okay, step by step object creation process means builder design pattern. Best example of builder pattern is string builder from our JDK library. We all aware of string builder. Okay, so string builder has multiple methods, multiple overloading method of append. Okay, which accepts character, boolean, float, integer, object, string. Okay, so in last what it will do, it will construct a final string and will return to us. Okay, so string builder, you need to remember it is an example of builder design pattern from our JDK library. Interviewer may ask to you. Okay, let's move ahead. So what are the advantages of the builder pattern? Every pattern has some advantages. Okay, so the same thing applies to builder pattern. So builder pattern helps in creation of object with minimal fields. Suppose you have one entity, one Peugeot, example of vehicle Peugeot, and you have multiple fields, multiple data members, variables, which requires value to create an object of vehicle. Okay, so there are possibility in suppose you have 100 variables, so out of 100, 20 variables may optional, 80 are required. Okay, so to create object with minimal fields, builder pattern is very useful. Okay, what it does, it reduces the constructor parameters. Suppose you have some student class and you have 10 fields in your class, and you are writing constructor with the 10 fields. Okay, so it is not a good practice or not a proper coding practice. Okay, you are writing constructor with 10 fields. Let's say you need another constructor or another type of object which may require only 5 fields, which may require only 8 fields, which may require 2 fields, or even no parameter. Okay, so what to do? So this problem can be solved with the help of builder pattern. It is helpful in situation of optional fields. When you have multiple optional fields, you can use builder pattern to solve the issues. So if you reduce constructor parameters while creating an object, so it will reduce load over the memory while creating a heavy object. I am talking about 10 parameters, but what if you have 100 of parameters? So if you create object with 100 parameters, it may load on your resources while creating an object, while creating an instance. Okay, no need of creating multiple constructor with multiple parameters, right? You do not need to create a constructor with 5 parameter, do not need to constructor which has 8 parameter, do not need to constructor which has 10 parameter. Okay, so you can reduce such type of overhead with the help of builder pattern. I hope this advantage is clear to you guys. Okay, so let's see a basic implementation of the builder design pattern. Here we are going to use a laptop entity, laptop Pojo, to demonstrate the builder design pattern. Okay, so here are 3 classes we are going to cover in this example. One is laptop Pojo, which has fields, okay, getter methods. Another one is laptop builder, which actually builds the laptop Pojo, and there is a driver class which helps in demonstrate the code we have written with the help of builder. Okay, so let's see the code. So here is a laptop Pojo. Okay, here I have used Lombok annotation @getter to provide getter methods. Okay, so here is a laptop Pojo with I think 5 variables: serial code, price, company, color, and internal hardware. Company and color are optional for some users. Okay, they may not they have no worries with company and color. Okay, they are majorly focusing on price and internal hardware. Serial code is for us for internal uses, so it is mandatory field. We are creating we are creating a private constructor. Okay, so user must need to use builder laptop builder class to create a object of laptop. If we provide a public constructor, so user will directly use the laptop class to create an object. Okay, then no need of creating builder class. Okay, there is another method which is a static method which returns the laptop builder, which return type is laptop builder. Laptop builder is a class. I will show you in the next slide. Okay, so laptop builder is a class which has methods to create our laptop object. So we have created builder method which returns an object of the laptop builder. I hope this Pojo is clear to you guys. Okay, it's a simple Pojo. You can have n number of fields. You need to identify what are the optional, what are the mandatory. Okay, let's move ahead. Laptop builder class. We need to create this class inside the Pojo. I have created inside the Pojo. You may have different approach to create this. Okay, but I am preferring to create inside the Pojo itself. So you can access it like laptop.builder method. So it will return an object of laptop builder. Okay, so let's focus on this class first. Laptop builder class. Okay, here is a we have created one instance of laptop which we have initiated inside our constructor of laptop builder with the help of new keyword laptop equal to new laptop. Okay, so when we invoke a builder method, it will return the object of laptop builder, and indirectly it is creating the object of laptop. Okay, so now with the help of that we can assign values to our field of the laptop Pojo, like serial code, color, internal hardwares, price, company. Okay, and in every method we are returning this means the current object. It indicates the current object in the sense object of laptop builder. Okay, so it will have a current state of the object. Okay, and there is in last there is a method which name is build. Okay, so you need to create build method which returns the object of laptop. Okay, in every method what we are doing, we are assigning value to the variable of the laptop instance. you can see. Okay, in every method, like serial code, what we are doing, we are accepting serial code from the user or from the system, and we are assigning that serial code to our laptop instance. And in build method, what we do, we have written our laptop object that we have created with the help of this every method. Okay, or whatever method you have required to use to create your object. Okay, let's move ahead. So here is a driver class to demonstrate the flow, overall flow. Okay, so first of all, I have taken two scenarios. I have created one laptop object with each and every field value, and another object with optional fields, with excluding optional fields. Okay, so in first, I have created laptop object and assign like laptop.builder. So internally it will create an object of laptop, and as laptop builder is a static class, we can access all that method like serial code, price, color, internal hardwares. Okay, and in last I have invoked that build method, which actually returns that created laptop object and that we have stored in our laptop object. Okay, and I have printed some values to the console. I will see the output in the next slide, obviously. The second scenario is I have created a laptop object with excluding the optional fields. The optional fields was company and color. Serial code, price and internal hardware was necessary fields. Okay, so the same thing applies here. Laptop.builder I have invoked, and with the help of that I have provided value by using serial code, price and internal hardware methods. Okay, and in last I have invoked build method, which returns the builded laptop object, and I have printed all the stuff in the console. Okay, so I hope this is clear to you guys. Let me take you to the output screen. So here is the console output. So first output is with all the fields, like we have provided values to all the fields. Okay, we have not excluded any optional fields here. So you can see serial code, price, company, color, internal hardware list. And in the second, below the line, there is a laptop object with optional fields like serial code, price and internal hardware only. Okay, so here you can create your object with only required fields. If you do not required some optional fields, so you can omit their values, so you may have less load over the system while creating an object. Okay, so I hope this is clear to you guys. Okay, so if you enjoy the video, please like, share and subscribe. So it's encouraged me to lot. Yeah, thank you all, have a good day.